Pussycats, a top 5 or a top 10?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. What up, Joe? What up, Joe? Welcome to Yeah I Said the Sports Podcast. I'm your host, the Iceman. This the team.
What's the dealio? It's your man Alio, aka Mastermind, and yes, indeed, I'm in the building this week, y'all.
I'm back. It's going up on a Tuesday.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. It's going up. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up, and it's your boy Young P in the building, aka Mr. PR. Let's get it, fellas. Another great show. Let's do it.
Yes. What's up, my G's? Y'all good? Y'all good?
All the time, baby.
All right. Thank y'all for tuning in to another great show. This is how we're going to start. I'm going to throw something at y'all real quick before we get to the topics. Was that an idiot move by Crystal Ball and the Miami Hurricanes? My team, the Hurricanes. Was that stupid or what?
That was beyond stupid.
Yeah.
It was beyond stupid. And his excuse talking about I do it all the time made it worse.
Yeah. He
That was a lie.
better one than that.
That was so much of a lie. He got up to the stage and just fumbled. He had something in his mind that thought it was gonna sound good.
Sound better than that.
Yeah. Then
That
then it came out. He was like, ooh.
I
He
mean,
made a mistake.
Yeah.
why not take the knee?
That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do.
You're trying to win a game. The game
What is
is
the
to
purpose
win the
even
game.
handing it off? That's the only thing I didn't understand.
Why not take the knee?
You don't need the first down to run out the clock.
You don't
You know what it is?
You didn't need that.
Georgia Tech been a doormat of the ACC for so long. He probably was trying to get dudes a little, get a play or something.
For what?
Georgia Tech
Take
ain't
the knee down.
Georgia Tech ain't no
2 yards
doormat
is
this
not
year.
gonna
You messed up your rankings.
Right.
You messed up the rankings. You messed up the school rankings. You messed up the money. You messed up everything.
Yep.
Yep. That might be your
Man, you messed up
everything
everything.
right
I ain't gonna even lie. Them papers should be sliding under the door.
Yeah.
Slide them some papers under the door, baby.
Yeah.
We're gonna slide you some idiot papers.
I was just sitting there thinking, boy,
They-
you fire him and you bring Dion over there, it's over.
Mm.
Oh,
It's over.
We're gonna-
You was back immediately.
Mm.
quick.
Hey,
Nobody leaving Florida.
Mm.
Nobody.
and Uncle Spoon word, stupid. Listen here, man. Get him out of here. Just for that. For thinking like that. I mean, but just for that, I need him out of there. I'm gonna make some calls down there to the U. I gotta make some calls down there to the president. We gotta get him out of there. Mike Irv, get him out of there. I gotta call you too. Get him out of there.
Crystal Ball, I know, man. You turned the program around, but that right there made your fate look bone.
Oh man.
I'm saying you did it in Oregon too.
Let-
So that's what you do. You're doing stupid foolishness.
My favorite receiver of all time, Michael Irvin. Hey, when I see you hurt, hey man, make that call. But this is how we about to start the show. Are the Lions a top 5 or a top 10 NFL team? Starting off with you, CB.
Going through the list, I'm giving them a top 10. Like not 10, but like maybe just outside the top 5.
Right,
You know
I
what
got
I'm
you,
saying? 'Cause I got 5 teams that I think right now that's just better than them.
Right.
And that can change as the course of the season goes on.
Absolutely.
But as of now, I'm giving them top 10, but just outside the top 5.
Okay, guys, we're going to bring it down here to Mastermind.
I'll be honest with you, Noob. I'll be honest with you. I'm about to pull a famous P 2 times.
Okay.
I think they both. Because I think they
both?
number 5.
Think they at 5.
At 5, right?
Give me the 4. Give me the 4.
I got San Fran. I got Philly. I got KC. And that 4th team to me is Miami.
Okay, but guess what? So you saying they better than Seattle? Because they lost to Seattle now.
That was just, that was a fluke.
Oh, that
I don't think.
fluke.
I think if the money on the line and it's time for that playoff, we pop Seattle, buddy.
Okay, so that
Now them corners is all cold in Seattle. Now I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Them two might be the Jets. You
Plus
better
they,
watch
plus
out.
they got
Jets.
the same record as the
Watch
Lions
out
too.
now.
Seattle got the same record as the Lions.
Yeah, that loss might hurt us in the long run, but
Yeah.
I think that's what's gonna stop us from, being like at least a top 2 seed.
Home field advantage, baby.
What you got to say down there, PR?
Well, definitely they're not a top 5. We're not gonna put them there just yet. You know what I'm saying? Are they top 10? Definitely a top 10. So
Give me a number. Give me a number.
I'm going with number 8.
8. That's at the bottom of the barrel.
That's all right. Number 8.
Who you got ahead of them?
Yeah.
You just named 4, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm still gonna put Buffalo ahead of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
I think
that-
we beat Buffalo though.
You think we can beat them?
Yeah, I think we beat Buffalo.
I mean, that sounds cool in theory and all of that, but I'm still saying
Right. No, I got
Buffalo
you.
gonna be ahead of them. So
Okay.
now we at what else? I mean, you already said
That's 5 right there.
That's 5.
Give me 3 more.
So I'm definitely gonna probably say,
2
and I
more.
know this finna
Yeah.
shock a few people, but I think I'm gonna go with Tampa is a little bit better than us. Yeah, I'm gonna go there. Yeah.
So
I
you
know.
think we losing this week?
I think we losing this week.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we going down there.
BMF gonna get him. Baker Mayfield gonna get him.
Oh, hell,
You know what I'm saying?
These guys started. Baker finna get it. You right. Baker finna get it.
About to get it.
Get it. We gonna get
Yeah,
it.
I can't say nothing right now because Tampa's
So-
my spot.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Go ahead.
I might throw in there if they can get their act together a little bit better. I might even go with your boys.
Charger.
Yep. And I might even go with your boys if they can
Ravens.
get things in order. So I feel like them 7 teams is in front of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm
Chargers
at
my
with
squad. I don't want them to get it together this year. I want my man.
That's what you want the head coach gone. That's a different scenario. You want the head coach gone. That's not a good enough reason.
I think
I feel what you say.
I think I got a solution for my team though.
Okay.
We might have to tell what's today's get out of here.
OB.
The offensive coordinator.
Oh, you was praising?
Gus, only reason why I'm saying that. No. Hear me out.
Lead the league and
Nobody don't want to hear the knowledge. I'm trying to give y'all boys the knowledge.
Drop the knowledge then, big fella.
let's hear it.
Mastermind.
Go get Bobby Petrino, his Louisville coach, and make him the offensive coordinator. He know how to make him look good.
That's
Okay.
true.
Go ahead to the next topic. Now, I don't mean to shock y'all like that. Yeah, I said it.
We're gonna stay on this
Go ahead.
topic because I'm gonna say this here. No, they not a top 5, but a top 10. Yes, they are top 10. They have a complete team, just like the other top 5 that's ahead of them. They also have a complete team. Like I say, let me
What 5
see.
you got?
What you got? Probably like what? Miami, Philly. San Fran. You probably can go Buffalo. Who else over there in the AFC? Did I say Kansas City?
No.
No.
Kansas City. I ain't say Cincinnati. Like I say, there's a couple more. Then, like you say, then the other ones that's right there, probably with them, like how we saying, would be like the Cowboys, because I believe they right there with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I think they better than the Cowboys.
You know what
I
I'm
ain't gonna lie.
saying?
to you.
Well,
As
if you
a
say yeah,
team,
okay,
it's just
better.
because like when you watch them, they are a team. It's
Right.
not no, you know what I'm saying? It's not just one phase of the game. It's just
Right.
dominating. It's equal play. Equal.
So my thing is this: we would have to see how they match up in the upcoming games when they play like your Ravens, when they play like your Chargers,
Right.
and those teams that's in the top 10, that's not in the top 5, but they in our, in
got
some
top
people
10,
top
yeah.
10. So we'll see how they match up against those teams.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Alright.
we don't have them in the top 5. We have, and we saying that the 49ers and them probably would annihilate them and stuff like that. But any given Sunday,
Any given
you know what I'm
Shit can
saying?
happen, yeah,
Right.
shit
Anything
can
can
happen.
happen. So,
It can happen on
right. So by these games coming up that you have, we will see how you match up against those within the top 10. So if you match up against the Cowboys and Chargers and Ravens, if you beat them or match up pretty good, then you would be pretty good for that top 5, or you might, like say, any given Sunday, knock one of them out the box. Anybody
sure.
got something to say? If we move along, go ahead,
I
Mastermind.
say I think they building an alliance, man. Just sitting here thinking, it's looking like they building an alliance to be a baby San Fran. It's looking like they building them to be tough and grit. You know what
You
I'm
ain't
saying?
got to be physical.
It's just all physical play. We just gonna dominate you.
So
That's it.
I got a quick
No
Go ahead.
pretty nothing. Just punch you in your mouth the
Go
whole
ahead.
yeah.
game.
So I got a quick question, right? Just going looking at years past, right?
Mhm.
I just sort of like what Holmes did and Campbell has done as far as getting rid of the stigma of the SOL, right? So if you think about it, right, they bring in these rookies, but they never really get rid of the older veterans who's been with the Lions. So those older rookies, just my opinion. I just feel like by them getting rid of any veteran that's been with the Lions over the last 3 years, they got rid of everybody. Like what they oldest players, like 28, 29, I
Right.
think right now. So they don't know
The old
the
SOL.
whole
style.
SOL because they ain't got no old veteran. They're like, don't worry about it. This is what the Lions do. Like,
Yeah.
so they just playing. They playing.
They did to Jimmy.
Can the Detroit Lions get a first round bye? Can the Detroit Lions get a first round bye? Mastermind.
No, sir.
Mm.
We named too many teams in the NFC. You know what I'm saying? Now that they got it down to only the number one team can get a first round bye,
Right.
I don't see it happening. I can't see them jumping all the way to number one. Even though the NFL, I must give y'all props. This has been one of the best schedules I have seen in NFL in a long time.
Yeah.
It's real competitive, and everybody is playing everybody. Nobody ain't ducking from nobody.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why I like it this year. But I can't see them getting the number one seed in the NFC.
Henry Hill got the games matching up.
Oh, he said every year. Y'all,
Y'all know about that. Go ahead, y'all P.
That was funny.
that was a good one. He said every year, man.
You know what? I'm gonna have to follow Mastermind on this theory because I just don't see him jumping the Eagles. I don't see him jumping the 49ers. I really just don't see him doing that. So for them to be able to get a number one seed because of how they done changed it up now, it's just not possible. Don't get me wrong. They go into the playoffs.
Yeah,
They
without
go
a
into the playoffs.
and they winning that division.
Yeah. Yep. And they definitely win in the division. But as far as anything else, nah, we got a little bit more work to go. We not there just yet.
I seen your face. You had a nice little face with it.
So,
Like,
Just
okay.
yet.
But you know
I'm
what?
just thinking.
We
I'm
might
just thinking.
flip in and get number 2 or 3 though, just because the Eagles and 49ers might battle each other in one of them. ways.
So I'm thinking if they just lay back in the cut and continue to do what they're doing, I think they got a strong chance. I ain't gonna say they are. They got a strong chance to get a bye. The reason being, they division. I'm sorry, not conference. Their division is not as strong as the NFC East or the NFC West.
So
Think about it. I mean, the Eagles still got to play Washington. You know what I'm saying? I know they crushed the Giants, but you got Washington, you got Dallas twice, you got Washington twice. Like the East is tough, and then the West is just as tough too. You talking about San Fran got to go play Seattle twice, the Rams,
I'm gonna state this,
Arizona twice.
and I'm gonna let you guys take it away. Cause I think everybody's scared. They thinking they this and that. He kind of scared to say it. Ocho said no, Mastermind, so he got straight to the point. Would you P? You 50-50, right? You saying no?
P two
No,
times.
no. This one they not getting the first round.
Well, it just see me scared. I'ma throw something at you boys, cause it's like this here, and y'all already know I was not rocking with these boys. As far as I like the coach, and I like golf. Everybody know I'm a Jeff Golf fan, but dig this here. This is why I think they gonna be able to do it, just because they got Jeff Golf, and not only that. I'm gonna go down here what you said, CB. They only lost one game. They should be 5-0. They should. They shouldn't have lost that game.
Right.
I mean, even though they lost, I'm just saying, by everybody saying they're going to the Super Bowl, stuff like that. That's the game when you want to say you top 5.
You got
You shouldn't. You supposed to win that game.
No, I got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Make it seem like Seattle got your number. That's all it seemed like. That's all.
So and plus Seattle, they the team got to warm up. You know what I mean? It takes them like half the season to warm up. But so the Lions should have won that one. But the reason why I say that is because they already only lost one game and they should be undefeated. Only the other two teams undefeated is Philly and San Fran.
San Fran.
And they play each other.
Right.
So they get a loss for one of them automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Now, like you said, CB, the schedule of the Lions is more easier than Phillies and the 49ers. So, if you look at the Lions' schedule, and if they can at least go 14-3 or 13-4, they got a chance to get that first round bye because I believe San Fran and Philly going to be around in that area too just because of their schedule.
Yeah.
They got a way harder schedule than the Lions because in the minute, everybody finna just get to play in their divisions.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the Lions, the way that the Green Bay and Chicago and Minnesota looking,
Yeah.
they should be 6-0.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all should be 6-0 line, but when it's the division though, and y'all playing each other.
The
So
only person I think that give
Detroit,
me
you know,
is Kirk Cousins. That's the only one.
which you know, you play the division, so it's different. Y'all know each other and stuff like that. But other than that, I think they got a chance, and I'm gonna say, yeah, they should be. Y'all should get that first round bye. Y'all should get that first round bye. Keep playing like this. Y'all can do it. Because y'all next hardest games, like I said, it's going to be like the what? Ravens, Chargers, and Cowboys, I think.
Yeah.
That should be y'all, that's 3. I ain't saying y'all should lose them, but that's y'all 13-4 record right there.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just think if y'all win at least 2 of them or 1.
One.
So y'all got a chance to get that bye, baby. I'm rocking with y'all. There it is. Something to say on that?
I'm with you, Lions, but I just don't think you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
If you do it, that's beautiful.
Right.
That'll be beautiful
Yeah.
for the city. The city will go crazy. I'm telling y'all.
That's the only way I think y'all can do. I looked at that schedule. Y'all can do something. And like you say, there's a lot of quarterbacks now that's in the league that's young. The veterans in the league is like Jeff Goff, Kirk Cousins, Dak Prescott, Derek Carr, stuff like that.
And
Pat Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes.
Them the veterans.
and
So that's why Dak, you shouldn't be looking like that. And that's why the Lions should prevail because they got a veteran quarterback, you know what I'm saying, to lead them, you know, with some younger troops. You know what I'm saying?
Jared Goff showed me a lot this
Yeah.
season, though. He showed me a lot. He got some nice accuracy on him.
I'm going to let you keep it up. Since we're speaking of golf, can Jeff Goff become the greatest Lion ever? Can Jared Goff become the greatest Lion ever? Mastermind.
No. I can't see that. I mean, he
You
can
see your
no,
face? No.
No, I can't see that. I can't see you surpassing
No,
Barry, baby. I
That wasn't no
can't see
good
that.
ganja.
No, that wasn't no good ganja. No. That was that Bammer from RBA Casa. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, no Bammer, baby. You can't do it, my dog. You can, if you win the Super Bowl, you will be a legend around here. But you might can go down as the greatest Lion quarterback ever, but not the greatest Lion ever. I just can't see you surpassing Barry, or even the kung fu kick that we went crazy over. I can't even see you passing Billy Fields.
Young Billy.
I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying?
Well, before I pass it down,
Calvin, it's gonna be hard.
I'm going to have to interrupt with this because, hey, Goff, that you my man. The Lions ain't done nothing, ain't been nothing since my year, 91. So dig this here. All you got to do is make it to the playoff this year, win a game. You done already matched Barry Sanders.
Oh no.
You done already matched.
No.
I understand he was a great runner for the city, but as far as what he done, you know already matched what he done. You know already matched his worth ethic. Hey, you went for $10 an hour to $25 an hour. You matched his worth ethic. So my thing is this. You win that playoff game this year, you get in the playoffs, win that game. Don't get to the NFC Championship or win the Super Bowl. You will be the greatest Lion ever. I understand they like Barry around here.
Nah.
He's the greatest entertainer. That was it. He's the greatest entertainer. He was fun.
Greatest
to watch.
Lion, y'all. Very
Fun to watch. That's all you had to watch on Sunday.
Barry, y'all.
Y'all-
Don't let this man
y'all
take
couldn't
y'all.
have cable back then. Y'all couldn't probably
Y'all
watch
see
it.
Barry. Don't let this
He's a-
man fool y'all.
He's a great entertainer. Barry
Barry was that deal. Y'all know.
Listen, man. 10-yard loss, a 10-yard loss, 10-yard loss. Then you break one with the sweep. That's entertainment. You know what I mean? He went,
This guy say 10-yard loss, 10-yard
10-yard
loss.
loss. Then he break one. That was good entertainment, Barry. But he wasn't the best. Chuck, golf, you can become the greatest Lion ever. Keep winning, and I'm telling you, these boys laugh. Who here done something? These boys like Stafford. They think he in the.
Whoa, slow down.
God, I'm gonna leave it alone and pass it to CB. These boys laughing at
I
me.
go that far.
I'm gonna have to get Joe Pesci on these boys. I'm a clown. I'm gonna get Joe Pesci on.
Everybody a Stafford fan. Everybody a Stafford fan.
I'm definitely not a
You
Stafford.
know what I'm saying? Y'all take it away, man. Go ahead, CB.
Well, I'm about to flip the script. It won't be Goff, the greatest Lion ever.
Oh, St. Brian.
It's gonna be
Hutchinson.
no
Who that?
Dan the Man Campbell. He gonna be the greatest Lion ever to play and coach, baby. Yeah, I
He
said it.
say to play.
Yeah, I said it.
I'll go with the coach. I'll go with the coach.
Here he go.
Oh, man.
All the way to he said play and coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it.
Dan Campbell. Y'all hear this, America? This man said Dan Campbell is going to go down as the greatest Lion of all time.
Y'all heard me, baby.
Play
Yeah,
and
I
coach.
said it.
Only
Dan the Man Campbell, baby. The only line
that means Jared
Hold
Goff.
on.
That means
So you
Jared
give
Goff got
Cuz
the
no
win. That means Jared Goff got the win.
So that means you give Cuz no love.
Who?
Who orchestrated Campbell to come in there?
Oh,
You know,
Nah.
I'm just saying.
See how they don't want to give you no love, Cuz. I know you, Brad Holmes.
what you got to say?
I give you love.
All I know is the answer to the question
Campbell.
is definitely not him. And definitely the answer to the question is definitely not golf. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be the greatest ever because you're not surpassing Barry, for one. That's not going to happen. Two, you're not even passing one of the receivers. What you want? Calvin, Megatron, or even what's his name?
Herman Moore.
You're not passing either one of those two. So
Yeah.
you got a problem.
They made it to the Super
You say
Bowl.
Goff not passing them?
Golf is not passing them. I didn't stutter, big fella. They not
Okay.
passing.
Just saying, they make it
Hey,
to
they
the
just
Super
on here
Bowl.
talking. They on here talking.
They got a statue of Campbell already with a lion sitting next to him.
You know the quarterbacks always go down as the best.
It's not happening. This Berry country.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I think this
not
Berry
happening.
County is already stamped, sealed, and it's
This
over.
Berry County.
Man, if he had a better line, you
Right.
probably with the world would be like he the best
got-
quarterback ever.
I got a
with a
question.
better line.
Who county was it in Colorado for primetime got that? Was it Eric B. Enemies? Was it Rashad? I mean, was it Westbrook, the receiver? Who
So
county?
Eric didn't even play.
Talking about when they played at college or the
Yeah, in Colorado.
I'm talking about Denver. Period.
No, I'm just asking the question.
He said, who was the face of Colorado before him?
That's all I'm
What's his name? The quarterback and the receiver. Westbrook, the receiver.
The receiver.
And then the quarterback.
That's what I can't remember.
The face.
I can see his face.
No, you talking about? I know you talking about Flash.
Yeah.
Westbrook was a
No.
face of it. The
You know
quarterback,
what I'm talking
the
about?
receiver.
Cordell Stewart.
Cordell
Yes, sir.
Stewart.
Yes, sir. Cordell Stewart was.
Right.
Right, and then
Prime
Prime.
came and now it's
Then like
Prime.
how y'all saying, what's the name?
Right.
Face? No, I'm just
Golf
saying.
is not prime.
No, what I'm saying-
It's not prime.
No, I ain't saying that.
That man
All I'm going is with this. Y'all said the face. Barry was the face here first. Now here comes Jared Goff.
No.
No.
That's it, man. You only won one game, man.
For the
You only won one playoff game.
I think it's going to be what Noob said before that, though, Ice. Dan Campbell.
In order for Dan to get it, Jared got to keep winning.
No, I'm just saying because they're going to say he doing what Dan put in him.
And then once Jared leaves,
It's my deal.
Right.
Go back to Dan
Campbell.
right, no, and y'all right. And then once Jared leave, like Tom Brady left New England, then
You think he'll look like, what's her name? He'll look like Belichick?
I'm talking about I'm talking about the quarterback is. The quarterback gonna look like Zappy. That's what I'm talking about.
So you don't think my man that's waiting in the wings right now?
No, sir.
They already
Hooker.
They said, what's the name?
Man,
They saying that Golf is the franchise.
man, my man old.
Franchise.
You know, they said they about to give him an extension and everything.
What did they brought in? That was
Hooker.
right
About
now.
Hooker.
He older than
Joe Most.
Hey, you think nothing for us?
how? He older than Golf.
I don't know if he older than
Yeah,
Golf.
I'm talking about what? I'm talking about. I'm just saying.
And the Hooker,
He's
yeah.
3 years
Yeah.
older than Golf.
Yeah.
I mean, Golf 2-3 years older than him.
Oh, now you put the
He
man
got
in
red
the
shirt,
study.
but he not
I'm
hurt.
saying he's 25 and go up 28, 27, 28. As a rookie, come on, man. You like Chris Winkie. You ain't got too much over here. You know what I mean? My back. Oh, yeah, Chris Winkie, my man. What's that?
Florida State.
Yes,
That's
sir.
your man right here, too.
Yes, sir.
Are the Chiefs,
Shoot, baby.
are the Chiefs back to Super Bowl form? Are the Kansas City Chiefs back to Super Bowl form? Young Pete.
I'm not gonna go that far. I know their record is what 4-1, 3-1, something
Three
like
and one,
that.
something like that. Yeah.
I'm not gonna go that far that they're back to Super Bowl form. I think they're doing what they normally do. Seem like they start off slow, and they kind of start putting things together little by little. I think they got some injuries that they need to get through. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna have to help them get back to that form. But I do like where they're going. You know, Andy Reid is a hell of a coach. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not gonna go as far as the Tom Brady, Bill Belichick type situation where it looked like when Tom left, Bill Belichick looked like he ain't doing too much because Eric Bieniemy gone and it looked like the train's still rolling. You know what I'm saying? So maybe Andy Reid did a lot more play calling than we thought. And no knock to you, but Washington, yeah, your offense ain't looking at like I was hoping to see out of Eric Bieniemy when you got there. So the answer to the question is not just yet, but give them a couple more games. I think they'll be there.
Okay, good take. Go ahead, Don, that mastermind.
I'm gonna say this. I kind of almost agree with like what P's saying a little bit there, but I think that what they doing is they actually trying to find they go-to receivers. I think that they still getting a feel because they finally exploiting that boy Moore a little bit more, and they find out that I can't recall 84's name right offhand,
Mhm.
but they establishing him a whole lot. He they over the top receiver now, so I think they trying to just basically find who their go-to receivers are. But once they figure that part out, I think they're gonna be right on.
Sure, right on point.
Yep, right back on point because that defense is looking good.
Chris Jones got that money. He back, stumping with the big dogs.
I'm not gonna say that they back just because I think Kelsey is not 100%.
He definitely not
He's
100.
not
Right,
100%. Uh, they got a big body receiver. He like 6'3", 6'4". I don't know his last name. I don't. But shout out to him. He been stepping up since Kelsey is not 100% because obviously they are struggling trying to find that number one because my man got stone hands. I can't think of dude name. What's dude name couldn't catch a cold against the Lions?
You said who?
What's that wide receiver? He couldn't catch a cold
Who?
when they.
Tony?
Yeah, Stone Hand Tony. You know what I'm saying? He let them down as being the number one receiver. So they got to find one. But once they find one, they're gonna be good. But no, they ain't Super Bowl form yet.
Okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna say this here. They not back. They look good a little bit, so every now and then they look all right. But Kelsey, that's their number one they go to guy. By him being a little hurt, that's gonna take away a lot of the offense because now you really don't have to. I don't think their receivers can really get open without Kelsey in the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Draw
Because
some
Kelsey,
attention.
yeah, Kelsey takes a lot of the attention. He takes the double team. He do a lot. I think with this, you can play your straight defense. You don't have to really double nobody, and you can really see, what the receivers can do. Can they take the top off, or you know what I'm saying, or what? So, like I say, with Pat Mahomes, you can win any game. That's the key thing. It is with him, you can win any game. Super Bowl, AFC Championship, regular season game. But as far as the form of the team, they're not looking too good offensively. The receivers dropping too many balls. Uh, I just think that they just not it. I think they need to go get another receiver. If there is trade lines that over, can they still go out
No,
and
they
get
got to
somebody?
they got to Halloween.
Okay, I think they need to go out and get a receiver or something just because they think that Kelsey might be a little iffy too. And not really for sure if Pat Mahomes might still be 100% all the way from his injury. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. So you're gonna need that go. He gonna need that blanket. If Kelsey not there, Pat Mahomes gonna need that blanket. You know what I'm saying? And he don't have it right now. Because if Kelsey stay in the game and you take away him as the first option and make the other receivers got to run routes and make Pat Mahomes do his thing, and if it's not on timing and he got to go through all of that, it ain't gonna work. Just on running out there like how they used to do, run around, make stuff happen. With this core of receivers, I don't think that it can happen like that. So I don't think they back to Super Bowl form. They, like you say, they back to playoff form, and anything can happen in the playoffs. All about the matchup. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
I just say this. I like they running back. McKinnon looked good to me. They rushing attack looked real good to me. And that's the most impressive I've seen it in a good little while. I'm just gonna be real with you, probably since Kareem Hunt.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving along. Is it Brock Purdy? Is it Brock Purdy or is it the system? And before I'm gonna start off with this, because I got a little something to say on this one, fellas. I'm gonna say it's both. I'm gonna say it's both with that. And the reason why I say is because Brock is doing his thing. He looking good. He they say he reading the playbook real good. He constantly getting the plays out to the right players, and it's like him and Shanahan is seeing the same thing. But my thing is this: is they're one of the best teams, or if not the best team in the NFL. So he's going to look good 90%, high 90% against probably a lot of teams. You know what I mean? I'm talking about as far as the offense looking like how it was against Dallas, how it looked against these other teams.
Yeah.
You know, so until they play, like you say, Dallas, you look like you're not their competition. It seemed like until they play a team like Philly, you know what I'm saying? Somebody who's not letting, see, a lot of teams are letting Brock Purdy sit back. To me, he's still a rookie. They're bringing pressure to Zach Wilson. They bringing pressure to
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young, Stroud, all these other quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And it's like with Purdy, they're scared to bring the heat and stuff. I understand that you got to respect Kyle Shanahan's play calling, but you also got to, you know what I mean, shake up Purdy back there. And what I mean by like that, if you notice, Philly, that's how he got hurt, I think. Philly came right in, crushed him right off. Didn't hesitate, didn't let it get comfortable or anything. These other teams are letting him get comfortable at the beginning of the game. And once they get to going like an old machine, you got him looking good. So that's just my thing. He looked good. I just want to see him play the bigger team. Philly. Prior. Matter of fact, I think y'all got a pretty good defense and y'all rested this week. I just want to see how, even if 49ers win, I just want to see how Cleveland defense play against Purdy.
Yeah, Jim Schwartz gonna try to.
I believe it's a good defense for him to test him. I'm talking about even if even if what's the name win the game, the 49ers, I just want to see how Schwartz was going to try to make him, look a little shake up a little bit. That's it.
I just believe, this is just me, I believe that it's more Brock Purdy, because to me, he is a quarterback that can expose different aspects of the system. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the system was previously a lot of dinks, little quick cuts, you know what I'm saying, to the sideline throws, things of those nature. Now you seeing those, and you seeing the downfield passes. So I think by him being capable of doing that, and then him still being a little mobile, you know what I'm saying, and can actually get away, I think that's the biggest difference. That's why he's looking so good. And I think, truthfully, the only is going to be, you know what I'm saying, it's going to have to be a defense that's playing like San Fran that's going to have to rattle him. And I think by him going through practices against that defense, right. It's going to be hard to rattle that man.
One thing about defense, like that's what you got to do.
It's going to be
pressure.
Hard.
Bring the pressure. No matter what, bring the pressure. Go ahead, CB.
Yeah. It's the system. Look at all the quarterbacks Shanahan has had.
Yeah, and they've been.
He made Garoppolo look like he was a Hall of Famer before the injury. But he's made him look good. The system is the system, and it's so good that these guys gave up how many draft picks
one question
to draft Trey Lance to plug
Why the
in and
system
play.
didn't work with Trey Lance?
He got hurt.
If it
Got hurt.
before he even got hurt, no. Remember when they was playing him?
He got hurt then. He got hurt 2 years in a row. It's the system.
He was looking garbage, no, before he got hurt. You got
Yeah, I said.
you got first
Trey Lance probably the only one that looked at garbage in that system.
Yeah, I said it. It's the system.
I don't know, dog.
But I just want to see
Because
him
just
play.
think, when both of the quarterbacks went down this year, who did they put in? When Purdy went down.
No, Purdy started the first week.
Remember, he went down in the NFC Championship game. Do you want me to recall
I
that?
have nobody. Everybody was still hurt.
They put a name back there. They didn't say nobody. I forgot who it
I
was.
don't
That's
know,
all
but
I'm saying.
He was
And
like,
whoever that was, he didn't know looked like nothing in the system.
he wasn't expecting to play. If I'm over here,
But if you know two of your quarterbacks down, it's a possibility.
Billy, you gonna
Yeah,
play.
play.
You up second. You understand what I'm saying?
nah, he
Man
wasn't
got
expecting-
go-
that was
Pete, take it away.
Fluke. It's the system.
It's so I'm going more so I'm doing P2 times. It's definitely a little bit of both. The system and the quarterback. But I'm going to go more 70-30 Brock Purdy than the system. Now don't get me wrong, Kyle Shanahan runs a hell of a system out there, and that's what's making it look so good. And Brock Purdy has worked into that system, bought into the system, and learned the system, right? But one of the things that he's doing, he's going through his progressions good. He's making some good passes, good reads. And I think to the defensive part, and I'm not sure, this is just me speculating, the reason why they're not pressuring so much is because of McCaffrey in the backfield. And I think they're scared that if they do drop that pressure, he can dump it out to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey
Nah,
might hurt.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think they're respecting McCaffrey a little bit too much on the defensive side. And that's why we're not seeing as much pressure as you might want to see. But I'm going with Brock Purdy more than the system because, like you said, Trey Lance didn't look good. Jimmy G did here and there, did good, but we still had question marks about Jimmy G. He made him look better than he was, and with the Raiders and stuff like this,
Yeah.
he made
Right.
him look better, but we still had questions about that man.
I think his question
We
was
ain't-
his
we
health.
ain't had that with
Listen.
Brock Purdy.
Now, I just want to say this right quick. I understand what y'all saying about dumping off the McCaffrey and everything. Let me tell y'all something. This is how you beat San Francisco. We understand they do the block run, the block zone run, and all of that. First of all, y'all can't be soft at the front four. They got they think they front as soon as the height gotta hit physical. And Cleveland got a physical front four. I think Myles Garrett can line up with any
Williams,
tackle.
That's gonna be good. Trent
And,
Williams,
right,
baby.
and see, what's name
He
couldn't
made
do
Mike-
it.
He made Mike
Parsons
Parsons
too
look like he
little.
was too little.
Like I say, Parsons is a linebacker trying to play DE. So I believe that what's name can help on that zone run. See, with the zone run, it starts off pitching wide, and it's letting the running back be able to pick that hole because a lot of y'all going to over pursue it. So he can pick it or he can cut back. So first of all, you got to stay home and watch that. And then you got to stay physical and take away the middle of the field. That's all San Francisco's going to. You take away the middle of the field from San Francisco, you're going to beat them. Take away the middle of that field, and because like I say, when they pitching to McCaffrey, 9 out of 10 is to keep y'all running. They're going to sneak up them tackles every now and then, but a lot of theirs is to stretch the zones and have y'all running out of position. So I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to keep giving y'all these secrets.
It's gonna be hard though, Ice.
Yeah,
They
I know.
got-
I ain't
they
the
got-
coach.
I'm being real with you. They got too many.
I put
athletes.
the Uncle Teddy D on y'all wolf pack.
I ain't gonna lie. Shit, Shout out to Uncle Teddy, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wolfpack for life.
Yes,
So,
sir.
look, it's too many athletes. It's almost like Miami. That's why, to me, I mean, you know, of course, I like my Ravens. You know what I'm saying? And Lamar, me and you need to talk. But I say this here: I almost want to see San Fran and Miami in the Super Bowl just to see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's
That'd
the
be
only
That's a shootout.
defense that I think can match up with that offense.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the only offense that can put the numbers up like them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I think that'd
Speed
be,
and all of that kind of
yeah.
stuff.
I think that'd be a nice Super Bowl. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Everybody
I heard it here first, though.
Everybody's got something on the Brock in the system.
Nope. Shout out to the system.
No, sir. Mr. Purdy, keep doing your thing.
Boy, can the Houston Texans make the playoffs or better yet, win the division? CB.
If they keep playing like they can, because the AFC South is really like what last year Jacksonville made it with a 7-10 record. So yeah, they keep playing like they doing, and CJ growing up in front of our eyes. Yeah, they got a chance to win that division, so that making the playoffs.
So
So, yeah.
basically, they can make the playoffs, right?
Yep.
Okay, keep it going, young P.
Yeah, I'm definitely going that route. I do think, like you said, if they keep playing like they playing right now and how they've been battling. I know they just lost, the other day, Sunday, which I thought they was gonna win. A few little mishaps or whatever. But if they keep playing like they going, yeah, I think they can win the division. Because you look at it, Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence is kind of looking shaky, so you can probably get past them. The coach, you probably can get past them, and the Titans. They all like bunched up with the 3-2, 2-3 record. You know what I'm saying? Looking at it right now, so they all on top of each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's up for
Right,
grabs
right.
right now. That's why I feel like they can make the playoffs and they can win their
So,
division.
so y'all trying to predict it like how I did the Lawrence with the AFC South one. Yeah, with the Jags. Y'all forgot I picked the Jags when the AFC South. Yeah, that's what y'all trying. I feel y'all. Last year, yeah, I see what y'all trying to do. Go ahead, Mastermind.
I'm gonna be here
Hey,
to
Stroud
I'm gonna be here.
averaging 250 yards.
No, they doing their thing.
Yeah, rookie,
no.
rookie records. You got.
CJ, you're very impressive. Love you. Keep up the good work. I'm with you.
Hey, where you from?
Ohio State, the big doodle bowl. Look, I'm here to tell you the real boss. No to both of them.
Whoa.
No, sir.
They're not making the playoffs.
You're not
No.
making the playoffs, and you're definitely not winning the division.
So
I'm here to just keep it real. I
they
mean,
can't
nobody
get
gotta keep
past
it real. Thank you.
I'm
See?
just asking.
See how
They
simple that
can't beat
was?
Jacksonville. I think they can beat Jacksonville twice.
Okay, keep sipping that Kool-Aid you've been sipping. But anyway, I think Jacksonville, what people haven't haven't noticed, I think that London trip did something for them boys. They might have got their swag back. You might need to watch out for them. You see what I'm saying? Because that defense
Yeah,
was
but that same game, I think if you played in America, the Buffalo would have ran through them. He played in
that might be
America.
They lost in the playoffs in America.
yeah,
I'm
to
just saying.
Jacksonville, right?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm just
But what's the name was?
Oh, Texans beat Jacksonville.
No, we're
No,
talking
I'm
about
talking about-
Jacksonville.
Oh.
Hey, what about that boy in the backfield I was telling y'all about that was going to be popping this year, too? He was my man last year.
here we
too.
go.
E.T.
Yes, they look good though. Jacksonville is almost a complete team. They missing a couple pieces maybe on defense
Mhm.
and maybe a true number one receiver. Don't get me wrong, Ridley is a number one, but I need somebody with a little more height. That's just my preference.
Okay. Now, my thing is this. On the Houston Texans making the playoffs, I'm going to say no and no. Not making the playoffs, nor win division. I think it's going to still stick with Jacksonville. And then I just got one thing to say about this before we move along. Now, we see all these. I want to just get back to this. We see CJ, right?
Okay.
And then we see the coaches from CJ come from over to San Fran. We see the other players from San Fran. I want to know why over here in the Jets, why y'all didn't bring Salem? You came from San Fran. Why you didn't bring that offense from over there? Like how it seemed like they doing for CJ Stroud or somebody, you know what I mean? To make Zach look pretty good. I guess y'all already knew y'all was gonna get Aaron Rodgers or something. I mean Nathan Hackett.
No, I thought
I
you had
just-
somebody from San Fran.
I just think Zach ain't that quarterback.
They should have bought. Yeah, my bad if you did, but y'all should have brought. Yeah, kept one of them top ones. And so I believe.
No, I just think Zach ain't.
He ain't it.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this, man. Not before we dip right quick, and I know it ain't got nothing to do with the subject though. But Zach ain't as bad as people making him out to be, dog. I
Gotta
watched
open
the
up the
game.
playbook.
Yeah, I watched the game. Zach got some good throws on him. You got to call some more of those type plays.
Plays for him.
Who will lose their game first before they meet, or they still be undefeated? 49ers or Eagles? Who will lose their game first before they meet? Go ahead, young Pete.
So I'm not gonna even lie. I went back and forth because I feel like, and it's gonna sound crazy, but I feel like San Fran might mess around and lose a game before they meet December 3rd, because they meet December 3rd. But I think it's a great chance that they both could come undefeated. Because I was looking at their schedule, who they play, and I think the Eagles.
Eagles got Miami on there.
Yeah, Eagles got a lot of tough games, but you never know because they got Miami, they got the Commanders, they got to play the Cowboys again. Shit, they got to play the Chiefs. I mean, it might be the Eagles, man. Now that I'm looking at the schedule again, it look like the Eagles might not come in that game with an undefeated record.
Go ahead, young Mastermind.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest.
They got a lot.
I really was saying Eagles from the jump,
Uh-huh.
but I think this week gonna be a real test for San Fran because, like he was saying, Jim Schwartz and them, yeah, that defense is gonna be ready.
Uh-huh.
And I think that what's name Watson gonna act like, you know what I'm saying, he got something to prove. You know what I'm saying?
Is he
Because
playing this week? That's why I said I just wanted to see the defense. Is Watson going to play this week?
I'm not for sure.
Okay.
I know they said the shoulder last week, but I'm not for sure.
Yeah.
But I think, you know what I'm saying, he if Watson is playing, he might get out there and actually play like he got something to prove. But I'm not predicting the upset, but I think that's the closest loss that San Fran has. I think everybody else they can beat
Especially when we get to
before.
the
Yep.
December 3rd game. Okay.
Yeah.
CB.
If Washington playing, they losing Sunday. Yeah, I said it. If Washington playing, they losing Sunday. Reason because the West Coast does not really do good coming to the East. So, but that's only if Washington's playing. They losing Sunday. So San Fran will have that first loss. But if not, the Eagles. The Eagles gonna take that first one.
Okay. Well, like I say, win or lose this weekend against Cleveland, I really just want to see that defensive side of Cleveland and see how the offense going to look against. See how San Fran offense going to look. I just want to really just see that. But as far as them meeting on December the 3rd, I believe they both going to come in with a loss by that time. One of them might even have 2 losses by that time, but I don't think they're going to meet undefeated. Go ahead, Mastermind. You got something to say?
Yeah, what happened to DTR?
I don't know.
I
The
mean,
real game speed must have been so.
they're not for that. He needed that running game too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He need that, and then like I say, he probably needed that under his belt. Might look a little better. Should Sean Payton bench Russell or should he resign as a coach? Go ahead, Mastermind.
I've been going back and forth with this. And the petty me say, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Bench Russell Wilson. Because if you're losing with Russell, you can lose with a bag up. Or you might do something different. Might galvanize the troops around the bag up and start winning. So before you resign, bench him.
Come to the wood, baby. Come to the wood.
Pine is calling, baby.
Oh man. Come get stuck up with some. Go ahead, young P.
I mean, that was just, you said you struggled with it.
Yep.
I didn't struggle with it
Yeah.
at all. Would you say come to the wood, the pine?
Yes,
Get
sir.
you some splinters, Russell. Get you some splinters off
I got you.
this young wood, this young bench, you know what I'm saying? Because you're trash, buddy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's in your brain. I don't know if you partying too hard with Sierra. You're trying to prove that you got a little future in you or
Come
something.
get some splendors in your butt.
But you need to just go and just say, I don't know what's going on. Matter of fact, bench yourself. Don't even wait for Sean Payton to tell you. Just say, hey, tap the coach on the shoulder. Look,
I ain't got it.
I ain't got it. I'm finna go to the bench and chill for a while. Don't even worry about
Start the
big
rookie.
guns. Start somebody else. Because if I'm Sean Payton, I'm automatically putting it on him. Hey, I just got here. I'm trying to shape this team. I'm trying to get them around, get them a winning attitude, and I can't win with this cat. So I'm trying to get him out of here the best way I can. So I'm trying to be nice and play you a little bit more only because you got all that money behind you. So it looks crazy to put that kind of quarterback on the bench with that kind of money. But right now, damn all that. Sit your ass down.
We making injuries.
Before I sit it down there to you,
Something.
CB. See, everybody wants you to get splinters in your ass, Russell. I'm going to rock with you.
I don't know
See,
why.
when you was in Seattle and everybody else, these boys was loving you. We was mad that you didn't hand the ball off to Pete Carroll.
Yeah,
You told
everybody
Pete
was
Carroll,
mad.
no, nigga, I'm handing the ball off.
Oh,
But
Marshawn
anyway,
getting us
this
his
here.
ring.
Ain't nothing else to talk
I don't think you should get benched, and I don't think that your man should resign. For the simple fact this here. It's the defense. The defense went from tops in the defense last year to the bottoms. Y'all not giving Russell the ball enough. See, sometimes we got to, because sometimes you got to get your play calls enough. Can you get through rhythm? Can you do this? What I'm saying is they was in the top 5 in defense, I think, last year. Now, you're in the bottom 5 or something like that. So that's where y'all losing at. Right there, the defense, because sometimes games have to be won on the defensive side. Sometimes we can't get points, and y'all ain't getting points, and y'all still not winning on the defensive side. Then the times that y'all are getting the points, y'all can't win on the defensive side. They giving it up. You know what I mean? Just like the other day, Paris Surtain, hell of a defensive play. One-on-one, they tried to try you. Bam, bam. You took it from him, did everything.
Game over, yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's just like I'm saying, that was great. But on this, it's the defense. They went from the tops. And like I say, the offense, y'all got to get it a little bit better. Like I said, you coming from the NFC, Peyton. And like I say, it's hard to come from over there playing a certain way, then coming over here to aerial attack You know what I mean? And we know you like to throw the ball too, but not as much. You like to hand off to this, AFC, they might throw the ball 10 times straight in the game. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Quarterbacks averaging 50 throws a game. You ain't about to let Russell do that in your playbook. You know what I'm saying?
I tell
So
y'all what I do
But I'm
before.
not trusting his.
I tell y'all what I do.
What's that?
If I'm the owner, I do this. Right before the trade deadline,
Which is at the end of the month.
yes, sir. I'm trading my coach and get out of here, Sean Payton. I trade you to Dallas and I guess bring in
Switcheroo.
McCarthy.
Do a switcheroo.
yeah, but
For
remember
Sean
that.
Payton's sake. That's the only way he
They
might
talking
do that.
all that and everything. I mean, when y'all saying this, what they should do for your man. Now y'all see y'all shouldn't have got rid of Kellen Moore. But I'm gonna stay on subject and let you go ahead and talk about the situation at hand.
They both need to go to the Pine, Russ and Sean Payton. Obviously, Russ, the players don't believe in Russ, and the players ain't listening to Sean. They just trying to get him out of here too. So it's all bad in Denver. It's all bad in Denver.
You don't think the players listening to Sean?
No.
They say
I thought they
Yeah,
were
'cause they say
Russell out
no,
of
they
here.
were saying 'cause like it's the new era. They all on phones and tablets and all this. They ain't like get out of here. Stuff like that. They on
He ain't
phones.
got control of the locker room.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
Sean can't win this.
Can the Milwaukee Bucks dominate the Eastern Conference like the old Cavs did when they had LeBron? Starting off with you, CB. Can the Bucks dominate the Eastern Conference
Y'all think
Like
LeBron? What you talking about? The second time when he came around?
when they went 9, 10 years straight?
I don't think Cleveland really was dominating like that.
When he went to all them finals in a row?
They only went to what, 3, 4?
Mm-hmm.
The other 4 was with Miami. So I'm just saying, but nevertheless, no, because I think Boston gonna give them a run. I think Boston gonna give Milwaukee a run. Don't count out Philly neither. I think they're gonna kiss and make up. Yeah, I said it. You boys gonna kiss and make up, and y'all gonna do y'all thing in Philly too. So I don't think they're gonna dominate like that. Nobody know. I mean, LeBron. Everybody hate on LeBron, but LeBron put fear in them boys
I rock with you, LB. We got the same initials, baby.
in the East.
Go ahead, Mastermind.
You don't think Giannis put no fear in nobody?
No,
Oh.
no.
Go ahead,
Everybody
Mastermind.
too friendly now. Everybody buddy.
Can the
Well,
Bucks
you said-
dominate the Eastern Conference?
Okay, I think this. I think the Bucks got a good chance at it because one thing for sure and two things for certain. Giannis just as of late start getting a little injury prone. You know what I'm saying? And Dame is, he's subject to it too, just a little bit. But I don't think nobody is more injury prone than what Philly might have going on over there because Embiid might just pull one because he might not like what's going on. You see what I'm saying? And then I think in Boston, I like what they doing, but I'm just not really sold on that coach yet. There's something about his decision making. I think that he gonna do some kind of bonehead. He might be like your man Brandon Staley, but of the NBA. You know what I'm saying? The analytics said foul right now.
Did you hear the statement he said?
What'd he say?
He said he glad they wasn't the number 1 seed
Oh yeah.
because if they would have lost
the
to the
eighth
number 8 seed, he wouldn't have been the coach.
As if he forgot they lost to the AC.
Like, so you lost to my.
I know. Stuff like that. That's exactly what I mean by what I'm saying.
Right.
I think the coach might do something boneheaded in Boston. So I think they might have a good little chance to at least dominate.
To dominate? So when I mean like dominate, I'm talking about like that Miami Heat when they won like 25-6 games in a row.
No, I say regular
Nah,
season,
nah,
82 games, I get them probably like 60 wins.
My thing is this. When y'all say dominate the Eastern Conference, I ain't talking about the wins. I'm talking about Eastern Conference going to the Eastern Conference Championship.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I was in with it too.
Right.
That's what I meant. I'm seeing them go to the finals. I can see
But my thing, even if they go to the finals and win it, I don't see them being dominant like how LeBron them was there. I can see it be the same couple of teams how it been. Miami going, Boston, and Milwaukee battling. Them knocking each other out with the help of Philly being in the way. Philly, you just in the way. And that's how it's been. You've been helping them get, the other teams get tired for the other team. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But y'all ain't been, y'all ain't been nothing.
like Boston
Y'all
can
just
beat
been away.
Milwaukee, Well, Philly knocked Boston out or
You know
something
what I'm
similar.
saying? And I'm just saying, and Philly just to make a team tired before they play the other one. They just in the way. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Because like you said, they going 6-7 games, but y'all losing every time. You know, so y'all just in the way for Miami and Boston and you know what I'm saying, and other teams. So nah, I can't see Milwaukee. Yeah, and Milwaukee. I can't see Milwaukee being dominant like that, but I can see it being interesting. And like I say, they gave rid of Holiday, and I believe Holiday when he play against Dame,
You gonna play hard.
Yeah.
not only that, he's a great defender. And again, like how we always say, Ocho, when everybody, whenever when he's playing against all of them,
He stepped up.
he know how to step up. He know how to step in that left hand, play defense, and he got some offense too. And Dame really don't have no defense. You know, cut one. Hold on, anybody got something to say on that?
Yeah. Look, I
My
don't
bad.
think is dominant. No, only because of this. I feel like kind of what y'all kind of alluded to a little bit. Once you get to the playoffs, things switch up. I can focus on the team a little bit more. I can focus on your strengths and your weaknesses. And I think over the years they've been showing that. Now, don't get me wrong, they got a new coach. I think that's going to play a part in things this year too. That new head coach that's there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Who they
saying?
got? I forgot. That's who I'm ranking my head. Ready.
Adrian Griffin.
Oh.
Yeah, I forget.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. I forget.
I thought Booten.
forget about the
In my
background.
mind, I was still thinking
Yeah,
Booten. I know Adrian Griffin
That's
is.
what I'm
I
saying.
know exactly.
Budenholzer is out of
Out
there.
of there.
So now you got a new coach that's got to teach a new system, however he want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Even though you got the players, they still got to gel a little bit. Dame and Giannis got to figure out how to work together. So that's why I don't think they're going to dominate because those reasons, also with the reason y'all saying before, like y'all saying with the other teams that's gonna come in there and play a part in things. Even New York might even slide in there and cause some little commotion, even though they get rid of R.J. Barrett. But you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that can happen, and I think that's why they'd never be as dominant as LeBron and them. I feel like every year you're not gonna be like, yeah, the Bucks going straight to the championship. You might look up and be like, no, I think Celtics might get it this year. Philly can get their act together. Philly might go. Whereas opposed to when I'm thinking dominant, I shouldn't even.
Every year, it ain't no choice.
Ain't no choice. Y'all gotta go
LeBron.
with these boys.
Yeah.
Right.
LeBron.
Right.
Yeah.
Cut one. Cut one, fellas. Allen Iverson or Isaiah Thomas. Cut one. Allen Iverson or Isaiah Thomas. Keep it down there to you, young P.
No problem. I started off. Yeah, I said it. You out of here, AI. I'm rocking with young Zeke, baby. Let's go. Young Zeke. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all act like y'all don't see they be playing, you see y'all see Zeke with the fingertip dribbling and all that kind of stuff and the physical toughness of playing hard and all of that. You coming down, Zeke, you to beat all the great ones that they act like they keep forgetting that you the man. I get it, AI. Flashy, all that stuff. But I'm rocking with Zeke. Give me Zeke any day of the week. I'm not going with nobody else but Zeke. Hey, I have a good time, baby.
Well,
You got something to say? Who got something to say? Who
I'm gonna take it next.
Huh?
I'm gonna keep it going with you, young P.
All right.
I'm gonna rock with you, Zeke.
Yeah.
AI. Oh, you was a cold.
Oh, yeah, I'm not
But
denying that.
my thing is this. I hoop with the AI before we even met you, AI. I need y'all boys to go do y'all research. King Negus Thomas.
Yeah.
The first AI ever. Holland Park. King Negus Thomas. First AI ever. So hey, that's why I gotta rock with Zeke. I already hooped with my man AI. But AI, Isaiah Thomas, like I said, that's my man Baby Magic Johnson over there getting the whole team in the game. Gotta get your whole squad in the game and all that. He was a true point guard. He can score like a two. He could have averaged 38 games if he wanted to, but in order to win them championships, you got to be able to get your team involved. So he wanted to get Joe Dumars involved, wanted to get the big fellas they touches, to, play defense, play aggressive, this and that and that. So, I'm going to have to cut that AI because you was a good player, great player, but you just wasn't a true point guard like Isaiah Thomas to me. So that's why I'm going to cut you because you were just missing getting everybody involved. You was the scorer. Isaiah would got everybody involved. You know what I mean? He wanted everybody to touch the ball. You was gonna do your thing, win or lose. Get you the ball, you was gonna shoot. You gave it up every now and then. You was cool though.
Sound like you trying to go against this mastermind because your facial
No,
expression is real crazy.
I'm not.
down there.
I'm saying you guys basically gave all the reasons why.
AI, you a rock star though.
Yeah, you guys gave all the reasons why. The only thing that I was gonna ask and just try to be the devil's advocate. What did I need? Do I need a point guard or do I need some scoring here?
I don't
Well,
think it matter.
I know. I got you.
I tell y'all what y'all need.
It don't.
Stepping over niggas. I'm going with AI.
Look,
Go ahead, Ty Lue.
For niggas.
Go ahead, step over like Ty
With
Lue.
AI.
see, let me finish. I was going with Isaiah because of this.
Hmm.
I know that Isaiah, I'm not saying that AI don't got this, but I know for sure he going down through there when it's time to get down there. He getting down there, and if I got to take a bow, I'm taking a bow or whatever. I ain't saying AI don't got that. Don't get me wrong, but I done seen them knock AI out the air, and I don't see AI say, "Put me on that bench for a minute. It's hurt." You know what I'm talking about? I'm hurt. I seen Zeke go through there, boom, broke ankle, put me back in.
Right.
I got to finish the job. You understand what I'm talking about?
Stitches
I'll
all
worry
down
about
his face.
I'll worry about this ankle next week. You understand what I'm talking about?
Speak on the CB.
Yeah. I just know, hey,
I'm
I'm
stepping over
to a
niggas.
point
I'm going with
guard.
AI.
You're gonna make the right play. Go ahead. You said go ahead.
I'm going with AI. I'm rocking with AI.
Okay.
You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
because it's going just time.
It's a grain. I'm going
Oh,
with
because he
it's
stepped
grain.
over Ty Lue.
Damn
Yo,
right.
That's how you.
That's right.
Take
That's how
my life.
that's
Boy, like that flamboyancy. ain't
That's
it?
right.
That
flashy, baby. Flashy.
pocket
Yeah.
collars.
You know how we
Right.
like
Flashy.
step over
baby.
guys like
Yes,
y'all
sir.
did Ty Lue.
I hear.
Flashy, baby.
I hear you.
He took that out of my notebook too. Not this. Y'all know I be woo woo woo.
Set out the notebook.
Yeah.
I mean,
Who should Miami go? Go ahead. What you say, young?
no, I was just going to say, you know, the man is known for doing that, so I wouldn't doubt it.
Who should Miami go after since they didn't get Dame or keep the same roster? Who should Miami go after since they didn't get Dame or keep the same roster?
I'm a shock America.
Go ahead.
I'm
Shock-
answer that.
Shock us, man.
Yes, sir. You want me to tell you who go get, buddy? Go get the guy to Charlotte. Freem, baby. Melo. Melo gonna bring you showtime in Miami, baby. He gonna have the arena rocking. You know what you need over there already, Pat Riley. You need another Magic, and there you go, baby. He can be your second or your third option. He ain't got to be your number one go-to. Just bring Melo on in, baby.
I mean, I hear what you're saying. I mean, in all reality, that would be a great one.
I know.
But I'm going with what's
know.
real and what can be available. I hate to say it. I know they don't need it, but they need to put up points, even though he a little fella. Trey Young. Watch, he gonna be available.
Crazy.
I'm a shock.
He gonna be available. He's gonna be available. He's
Rick-
going to be available.
Yeah, he's
I'm
gonna
just
be
saying he's gonna
available.
be available.
Not for Miami.
You say for Miami.
Not
Okay.
for Miami. They
Go ahead.
keep
I'm
it.
A realist. I'm just being real. Who's
Okay.
gonna be available come trade?
Melo.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna even lie. I'm still struggling with this up until this minute. Like, who could actually come in and be a good piece for him? You know what I'm saying? You say Trey Young. You say Melo. We waiting on the
Right,
great
right.
answer over there.
Ice keep him,
You
baby.
know what I'm saying? Waiting on the great answers.
Let's see who's available.
But you know what I might do if I could work out a trade? I might go get Gordon out of Denver from the Denver Nuggets.
A big fella?
Yeah, give me a big fella to help down low scoring
They
and all
need a
that.
guard. They need a guard because they need a guard.
What's
'cause
the name?
They let my man go. They let Vince.
What's the name? Hero gonna be healthy this year, so I got
You're not a point guard.
I got help with
Listen, one of the greatest ballers of all time.
on the perimeter. I got help scoring.
Listen, one of the greatest ballers of all time. This is who Miami should have went and picked up. This was they needed. First of all, they should have kept Vincent. Gabe, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
They should have
I
kept
think they
him.
was cocky and thought they was gonna
That
get
money.
Lillard. They thought
But
they was getting Dame.
my thing is this. My first pick would say, bring PG-13 over there. Bring Paul George over there.
So Paul George can say, I'm hurt again.
But I believe he that as him playing that three over there, that they missing the three like that.
So y'all
Somebody
saying
can put the
they
floor
don't
in
need no
there.
point guard?
Nah, that's what I said. If they'd have
I
kept
said
Gabe in
Melo.
them, if they'd have kept Gabe in them,
But it's
along
a
with
positionless game.
along with the players that they already had with your man Bam and
Bam Adebayo.
and the other players that they have.
Jimmy
I
Butler.
think PG or I just Carl Anthony Towns.
I don't like him at all.
Big Cat might be all right.
I don't
But
like him
the only
at
thing about that, if you bring in
What you
Big
gonna do,
Cat,
Bam?
yeah, you gonna
Where
have to
Bam
bring something
going?
up.
Bam can play as three, or Bam can play the four.
Ooh,
Bam
you
can
put
play.
Bam at the 3, that'll kill some people.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
That'd
Come
be
on,
crazy.
man. Or here go another that anybody thinking.
Okay.
I go get your man Pascal.
Siakam?
Siaka?
Yeah. I go get him for that defense side, long win, everything.
Yeah.
He
But I think something
yeah,
about
I think he fit the Miami. That's what I'm
But
saying.
so
Fit the system.
So speaking on the fitness system, playing good defense and all that, I'm going back to the same Atlanta Hawks because I just believe one of them is going to be available.
Man,
Murray.
No, they ain't about to get Murray.
Murray played good defense and he can
Murray-
play point guard. I'm just looking at what they need: a
I'm
point
being real
guard
with
and a
you. I
defensive
think
player.
Murray. I think that's about to probably be Murray team if you saying Trey Young gonna be available.
I think one of them going to be
But-
available if they ain't winning come trade deadline.
To me, I just like the Melo aspect because one thing about Melo, he gonna keep that ball moving, and I think that's what Miami really need. They need to get that fast up and down pace, spot up at your spot, and you know Melo gonna hit you. Now on the defensive end, Melo might be a liability.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, but I think other than that, he gonna bring everything else you need.
PG-13, going to Miami, baby. Trip on me.
Melo.
NBA about to start. Pick a surprise team no one's talking about. NBA about to start. Pick a surprise team no one's talking about. Mastermind.
Keep tooting the same horn. I mean, I can't tell y'all no more than what I'm telling you. OKC Thunder. Watch out. SGA has official help now. Them boys is not playing no games. I'm telling you.
Chet back, huh?
Chet and other cats. There's a couple
But
some
yeah.
old cats over there.
So dig this here. Yep, Chet and them is back. And before they get hurt, y'all heard it here first. We did put you up on OKC, especially Mastermind. Now he's saying that's the surprise team that y'all should be looking out for with SGA, Giddy, and now Chet back. I'm going to go similar, but different. I'm going to go East Coast. But similar, like I said last year, even though I liked it OKC, I liked the Sacramento, a couple of those little teams. But also specified, just because they got rid of Kyrie and them, everybody thought that the Brooklyn Nets was going to get out the playoff race. And them boys stayed steady. So I'm going to say, look out for them boys still this year. Look out for them being even better, especially if they still got Bridges and Johnson.
Yeah, they do.
You know, so they got them boys that came up from Phoenix along with your man that was they
Cam.
draft pick,
Yeah, Cam,
along with Cam. They always gonna stay in the game. And then I'm always go up, my man, you gotta do something, son. Jalen, let's do something.
Yeah, Houston. Look.
Jalen Green, let's dunk on these boys this year.
I'm gonna say this. Now's your son got a good chance to shine, baby. Your
Yeah.
boy Porter Jr. doing everything but murder.
Yeah.
Say everything. They got all type of cases on that
Yeah,
man.
they
He
do.
might be done.
Crazy.
Yeah. Go ahead, CB.
So teams y'all sleeping on. My team is gonna be Indiana. I like that. Halliburton got a full year training camp with them, so I think he's gonna be able to control a lot. I don't
do a Miles Turner.
You think they think they're gonna trade him?
He been on the block for the last 2 years.
Well, there ain't nobody touching him, so I think he gonna be there. I like Indiana and what they got because the rookie. I want to say the rookie small forward, the shooting guard.
Color hair.
Yeah, from last year. No,
Yeah.
the rookie from last year. I can't think of his name. He got a funny name. I think he got a year underneath his belt. Watch out for Indiana, people. Watch out for Indiana.
Ben Wise, something like that.
Yeah. Watch out for Indiana.
Okay, young Pete.
I'm going with Orlando Magics.
That's a
I
good pick.
I think they're gonna mess around, and be a surprise team this year. I definitely think they're gonna slip into the playoff. Not, they're gonna be in the
chance, yeah.
yeah.
Play in for sure.
I definitely think they're gonna play in for sure this coming year. You know what I'm saying? I think they're gonna be a team to watch. You know what I'm saying? Old boy from Duke,
Pablo.
yeah, Pablo.
Yeah.
I think he got, like you said, a year under his belt. I think that's gonna help. He's gonna show, a little bit more skill set and all of that kind of stuff. Plus, they got some other people there. I'm going with the Orlando Magic. That's somebody that y'all need to watch out a little bit this
And
year.
they signed your man, what's his name, Suggs to the extension.
Yeah, to
I
the
thought they
extension.
was gonna get rid of him.
I thought so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's how we're going to end the questions of the show. And we're going to start off with the parlay. And we're going to start off down here with Mastermind. We're going to see what his 3 picks is on this parlay so we can see if y'all can get some money this week.
Let's do it, big fella. Let's
Okay,
do
here
it.
we go right here, baby. I got Washington plus 2.5. I got Bengals and Seahawks under 45.5. And I got Bills and Giants over 45.5. I mean over 44.5.
Giant.
Bills and Giants over 44.5. Bengals and Seahawks under 45.5, and Washington plus 2.5.
Oh boy. Go ahead, CB.
Mm-mm.
Since I went undefeated because ain't nobody keeping records.
Look,
Oh, we definitely keeping records.
Who keep the records?
Ain't nobody keeping records. So I went undefeated. You know what I'm saying? I think the Dolphins is going to go for another 45-point 50 ball. I think they're going for a 50 ball against Carolina. So taking the Dolphins with the points.
they're giving up what 14, right?
Yeah, 13 and a half. Yep.
Yeah. I'm going with C.J. Stroud and the Houston Texans, taking them with the points too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a roll with the Raiders. I'm rolling with the Raiders at home again, taking the points. So I got 3 home teams: Raiders, Texans, and Dolphins.
Raiders, Texans, Dolphins. Go ahead, young Pete.
So he definitely took a couple of my picks. So I'm gonna flip it up a little bit though. In terms of this, I'm taking the Chiefs this Thursday night. I'm taking the points. They got it about 10.5. I think they can beat the Broncos about 10.5. So that's my wild card game right there. Um, Ravens Titans game. I'm going under on the 40. Under it's 40 and a half. Yeah, I'm going under with that game. Combined score being under. And then my last one I'm going with, and I'm hoping, but I'm think I'm gonna go this route anyway. I think Minnesota can just beat the Bears. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even take the points and nothing. Straight money line. Vikings just win. It might be a close one, it might not be, but you know what I'm saying? Vikings, we just taking the money line with you, big fella, this week. That's my 3.
All right. This is how we gonna do this here, folks. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins. I'm gonna take the points. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. I'm a I'm gonna take the points. I'm Eagles, and I'm plus the 6.5 that I'm getting with. So I'm gonna take the Eagles, and I'm gonna take I was gonna say the Lions and what's the name with the over.
Mm.
Lions and
Tampa Bay.
yeah. But I might throw in there, since I just looked at it, you might want, even though they garbage, you might want to take the Giants in that 14. Cause I don't think I don't think, because they're gonna be battling for the state of New York. I don't think Buffalo should be able to kill the Giants by 14. Just for that sake. Even though they want to come back from losing over there in London, but
Right.
I think that the Giants, y'all been getting killed like that. So those are parlay picks for the week, and thank y'all for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.